Welcome to Online Marketing That Makes Sense. I'm your host today, Patrick O'Brien, and this is a marketing podcast packed with social media strategies, productivity tips, traffic growth hacks, marketing truths, and inspirational stories that will help you design your dream business to impact more of the people you feel called to serve. Whether you're a dreamer, have a side hustle, or are looking to take your business to the next level, you're in the right place. Tune in and get inspired. All right, my friends, today we're going to talk about how to use Facebook pages and groups to get attention, convert attention, and keep that attention. Now, it's super important that when we talk about using a social media platform, that we always remember that social media wants us to be social. And when we create opportunities for our followers to engage on our content, then that platform, like Facebook, is going to reward us for that behavior. Now, what we want to do is realize Facebook and our followers are two separate groups that we need to pay attention to. We need to stay within the rules of Facebook algorithm. We want to feed the Facebook algorithm what it wants, which is largely primarily engagement and keeping people on its platform. But we also want to give our followers what they want. We also want to help those who will come to our page and follow it to get to know us, to like us and trust us, but also we want to post content that they are going to feel like sharing, that they are going to feel like commenting on and engaging with. So we have to balance between all of those things with our Facebook pages and groups. Now, I just mentioned that we want to use our Facebook pages and groups to get attention, convert attention, and keep attention. So let's go ahead and break that down a little bit as to what I mean. Now, Facebook pages, if you've heard me say, is the top of funnel. Your Facebook business page is the top of funnel, meaning it's the first impression someone gets when they come to your page. It's the very first thing they are introduced to, and it's to get their attention. We want to get people's attention with our business page. We don't want to just look all clean cut and, black and white and real neat looking all the time. We want to have this way of getting people's attention. And so this is going to come through our posts and what we're posting and the videos that we use, the reels that we make, the imagery, the colors, the font, all of those things are going to help us to get attention. That's the first step. If you don't get their attention, then you're not going to be able to convert them and create buyers out of them later. You have to get their attention. So that's the first step. That's the first thing you need to commit to doing on your social media platform, on your Facebook business page, is to get their attention. Now, there's various ways of getting their attention. You're going to want to create multiple different types of content, meaning text posts, image posts, video posts like reels, going live, but you're going to want to mix it up because different viewers, different followers are going to digest different content differently. Now, getting their attention is that first step, right? That's when they're a cold audience. And we've talked about in the past different strategies that you need to implement to be able to get in to the different areas of Facebook and find your people. Whether that's doing it organically, going into other groups, or going onto other pages as your page and interacting and liking those pages and sharing their posts. That's one way to do it organically. But also, if you were going to pay your way in. See, when you do it organically, you're working your way in. But if you pay your way in, then that's going through Facebook ads and doing advertisement, which can be done with relatively low budget, $5 or $10 a day. And you can find more people that will be interested in your subject and bring them into your world. It's a quick way to really amplify the organic reach and the organic things that you're doing on your page. So that's the first step, getting attention. So if that's where you struggle, if that's where you're having a problem, then go to that area now and work on how to shift up what you're posting to get more attention. Talk to them, speak to them, create conversation with them, ask them questions, that sort of thing. Now, the next thing we want to look at is converting that attention. How do we take the people that come to our page and convert them to being lifelong fans? right? We want to have people who are not only going to just follow our page or like our page when they click that button. We want people who are going to be excited to come check out our page, that are going to be looking to see, hey, did we post a story, or did we post a reel, or did we post anything? They're going to want to come to our page with excitement to see what's going on, right? That's who we want to create. We want to create lifelong fans, because lifelong fans are not only going to be one-time buyers, they're going to buy everything that you put out there. Okay? So that's the goal, okay? So how do we convert the attention that we just got? Well, converting that attention means we have to take them from the Facebook platform first and foremost, or Instagram platform, or whatever platform you're using. If you're on YouTube, if you're on podcast, if you're on Pinterest, you want to take that person and convert them to your email list. Remember, your email list becomes an asset for your business that you own. You can send your email list emails at any time and reach out to these people at any time. And so that's something that you own on the platforms, whether it be YouTube or Pinterest or Instagram and Facebook, right? You don't own that. That's rented space. So we want to get the attention of our followers and then convert them to our email list. And then with our email list, we nurture them, encourage them, send them more personable type things and information and videos and extra bonuses. We really love on them and help them to make improvement in their life, to reach their goals, to get the results that they're wanting. And that's where we lead them to becoming buyers as well. Now, so that's what we have to do first, right? We convert their attention to email, because your email is going to be the leading place when you do your course launch, when you launch a new coaching opportunity for them, if you do a membership launch, if you're selling off-end products, it's going to be done through your emails. When you send them emails, you're going to introduce them to those products, send them to your web pages, and create a relationship with them through the emails. Because if you try to do it just on Facebook alone, especially organically, Facebook knows what you're doing. They're not going to let your post be seen. They're going to throttle your reach, they're going to penalize your page, and you're not going to have people buying your stuff. You may get lucky every now and again for various little reasons, but you're not going to be able to sustain a business doing that. Okay? And so if you want to get purchases and find people to buy on Facebook, there's a few organic things that you can do, especially like in groups, but primarily you're going to have to run Facebook ads. That's going to be the sustaining way to do it as far as growing your business. But if you have their emails because you converted that, then you are going to be golden when it comes to launching a course or membership, or giving a new opportunity for them to become a buyer of something that you have when you make a new offer. Now, how we convert that attention, we'll talk about more specifically later when it comes to creating lead magnets. A lead magnet is just a fancy inside business term we use for giving somebody something incredibly awesome, an incredible gift for free, something that we could charge for, but we're giving it to them for free in exchange for their email address. These can be various things like training, mini courses, PDF guides, you name it, ebooks. But you're giving them something for free. And then they give you their email address because they're trusting you. Right? That's that first step of contact. Now they're really starting to commit. And then you go on their email list and get to nurture them and get to know them a little bit more that way. So that's the first big step, or that's the second big step, right? So we get their attention first, and then we convert their attention. The third part is keeping their attention. Now this is when it gets fun and exciting, because now you have them on your page, and now you have them on your email list. Now you can do a few different things. So if you're multitasking or starting to zone out, tune right back in, because this is going to be some incredible marketing hacks I'm going to give you a little bit of insight on, and you can dive into them further as you will later. Now listen. So we're looking at this from keeping their attention. So now that they're following our page and they're on our email list, we can literally post content every day on our Facebook page and our Instagram page and wherever we are, so that they are constantly reminded of our business, our posts, what we do. We want to stay top of mind. That's why keeping their attention is important. Now you're going to set all this up. You're not going to just, post every day. You're going to batch record, batch create content. You're going to schedule it out, and you're going to have it ready on a constant wheel of posting, day after day, week after week. And you'll get better at it as your business grows, and you'll change things up for different themes. But the point is, you're creating an opportunity to create consistency, and then that consistency of you posting is going to give a reliability that you're somebody they can trust and rely on, okay? So you're going to keep their attention by continuing to stay top of mind. That means posting your stories, posting your reels, posting your images, and recycling them. You can recycle them after a couple months. People won't remember what you posted. So take the good stuff and recycle it and tweak things as you go. We talk a lot about how to do that when it comes to marketing and social media, especially in Facebook, in our Facebook Marketing Mastery course. And we go a lot deeper into that, finding your ideal customer, finding that perfect person, how to speak to them in your content, how to set up all the things with Facebook, and more advanced things from there. But that's the first thing you want to do is get their attention, convert their attention, and keep it. Now, this is the marketing part where it gets exciting, because at this point, you can actually take the people on your email list and you can use them as a target for your email or for your Facebook ads. Now listen, if you just take if you create a Facebook post or a Facebook ad and you take $5 a day, maybe 10, depending on what your budget is. If you're on a lower end, say $5 or $10 a day, you can literally target the people who are on your specific email list and stay on top of mind. You can pick a post every couple of days, a reel every couple of days, and make sure that Facebook shows that reel to people who are on your email list. And then you stay top of mind. So they're not only going to get your emails, but they're going to see you post on Facebook as well. The ad spend for that is a lot less because they're a list, an email list that you upload into Facebook itself to be targeted. So it's an incredible option. And when it comes to retargeting later, you can actually retarget lookalike audience for your email list. So you take your email list, you upload it into Facebook. Facebook will do its thing where it looks at all the different profiles, and then you can target people that are most likely similar to the people on your email list to find more leads, and then your lead cost goes down as well. So that's an important part. But when you use your social media posts that way, running ads that way to the people who are on your list, you're staying on top of mind. You're staying there so when they see your email, they remember to open it. We live in a day and age where there's so many distractions. It's so hard to get our voices heard online. It's so hard to keep people's attention. And the number one way to do that is to create systems that are automated and continually going to do that. So when people join your email list, you can have it set up to where they're automatically going to see your posts at a much higher percent. Because right now, only about 5 or 10% of the people who follow your page are ever going to really see your posts. But if you put a little ad money to that, not just boosting posts, don't do that. Don't just boost posts. That's Facebook's way of taking your money. Actually set up a campaign in your Facebook ads, $5 to $10 a day, target the people on your email list, and so they can see your posts so that you can stay top of mind. And then when you make an offer, it's not like it's coming out of the blue. They're familiar with it and they're ready to go from that point. So that's what we got for today on our podcast for online marketing that makes sense. This is a super easy thing to set up with your system of marketing online, but we go into a lot more detail in all of this inside of the Facebook Marketing Mastery course. So I encourage you to go check that out. I'll throw a link around this video so you can get on the wait list for that to open up. It's just on our website. It's the Facebook Marketing Mastery course. It's a brand new course that's going to dive into an incredible depth of information when it comes to everything you need to know as far as setting up your business page the right way, using your profile, your personal profile and your business page the right way, how to do certain things and set up your Facebook groups. And then we go into more detail about how to research your audience, understanding their challenges and frustrations, finding your perfect person, that person that's not just aware that they have the problem, but that they want to actually solve that problem. And we'll look at other things like how to create content, recycle that content, and find out where your people are hiding online so you can actually put your content in front of them and move them to becoming buyers. And of course, then we'll dive into some more advanced things as well, as far as using Facebook for list building, both organically and paid, because we want to grow our email lists with social media. That's why we're on social media, right? That's why we're getting their attention to convert. And then we'll dive into all the things, landing pages, to be able to make sure that we have conversions for getting people on our email list. We'll look at Facebook as the top of funnel. We'll address the idea of getting websites, why it's important, and then go into more detail on emails and how to type up emails and all the things inside the Facebook Marketing Mastery course. It's going to be an awesome course that you absolutely need to check out. All right, my friends, until next time, we'll talk again soon.